Happy New Year 2024. Welcome back to Don's Graphics Design. Today I will be showing you how you can design a 2024 calendar on your Pixellab application using your Android smartphone. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. That's it. Let's get started right away. Okay, so we're going to delete the default text, then go to background setting to set the size of the calendar. So we're going to do this, change the width to a text value 3000 and the height should be 4000. It's basically a 3x4 size so that we can have this kind of size. After doing that, go to your background setting here and going to change the background color to a perfect black color. So after changing the background color, go to the import button, and we are using the image of this Lamborghini. I don't know car brands, but I guess this is Lamborghini though. So we're just going to size it up, use relative position to make sure it tacked to the middle. Then you can go to layer and lock this up, and as you can see, it's already perfectly blended with the background. Now the next thing that we're going to do is to click on our grid lines. Okay, so we're going to click on grid lines, and I already arranged this. Okay, so just look at how I'm going to arrange the position of the grids. I'm going to make sure that from the margin to this grid is equal to the margin to the same space in here. All right, so that's what we're looking at. Okay, good. So after achieving all of this, the next thing that we're going to do is to go to our text area, double tap to right, and we write in 2024 first of all, since the year is 2024. So after writing that, go to your color area, select 2:4 and make it to be red, perfect red. Then go to your font area, and the font we are using is called Helvetas. Then you can increase this and position it right up there. Make a copy of it, double tap and write calendar. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please kindly subscribe for other more amazing tutorials. So we're going to go to color and change the color of this into something different. We're going to make it to be brown. Then go to your style and change it to italic. So this is italic. Now click on the check mark and you are good to go. So we've already written the 2024 calendar. Good. So after writing this, the next thing that we need to do is to start bringing in the various months of the year. So we're going to go to shape, and we're going to choose this square, go to color and give it the perfect red color, and then reduce it in size. Okay, step it down a bit, then go to your text, double tap and write a new text 01, which stands for the very first month of the year, and go to your font area. Then we're going to use Montserrat. Okay, so for this design I just want to use the Montserrat fonts family. You have a number of fonts. Now you can use your relative position to bring this text down gradually and place it on top of the shape. So we're going to reduce the size to make sure that it's fitted into the shape. Let's see, 40 at size 40. Let's check. Okay, everything is all right. So we're going to copy the same text, double tap and write the first month of the year, which is January. Put it in capital letters. Okay, now bring it right down here. So we can make this to be 45. Okay, then we also make this Alright, it's okay, you can leave it like that, no issues. I think that did not work, so we can leave it just like so. Then bring it closer to the shape so that we can plumb it from there. Step it aside a bit, go to your color and change the color to red so that we have this kind of blend. So how do you change that? Let me go to color and show you. Just go to color, select the JA. So we are just leaving JA to be white color and the NUARY, which stands for the Nuary, to be red in color. Okay, now we're going to bring in the various days in the month of January. So we're going to start by a new text and write Sunday. Normally the week begins on Sunday, on Monday, Tuesday. So as you write, just keep a space in between, there are no issues. So we have Tuesday, then we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then make this to be in capital letters, bring it right down here, and then look at what we're going to do. We're going to go to color and select Sunday and make it perfect red. Go to your font area now. We're going to use Montserrat, like I said. This time around, Montserrat semi-bold. Then let's go back to the color. We're going to make the rest to be brown. From Monday to Saturday, we're going to give it this brown color. We're going to be using the brown color. Then we can now reduce it in size. Let's reduce it drastically to about 22. Okay, then use your position button to make sure it's plumbed to the middle here. Okay, so after reducing it in size a bit, let's go to spacing and select word spacing, guys. Select word spacing and space it out so that we can space out the words to about 13, and we can reduce the size again to just about 20. All right, good, so that we can have this. Now copy it, is make a duplicate of it, bring it right here, and make sure that it falls on the same line as the first one. So we're going to copy this and start bringing in the days. So normally January began on Monday, which was the first. So we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So look at what we're going to do. We're first of all going to write the first week. It began on Monday, right? So let's go to color and change the color to brown. All should be brown since Sunday is excluded from the list. Then we are now going to space it out until the sit day, which is on Saturday. All right, space it out to make sure that it falls perfectly well on the same margin as the days, so it has to align perfectly. Now you see that we have skipped Sunday. Okay, Sunday was the 31st of the last month, 2023, and since this is a 2024 calendar, that's why we skip it out. Now we're going to copy this text, double tap and write 7. So 7, which is on Sunday, we have 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, then 12th, 13th. So we have to make sure that now it's 7 days complete. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 13th, perfect. Now we bring it here and see what we're going to do. Go to color and select the first day, which is the 7th, and of course it's on Sunday. Make it to have color red. Then now you can go to spacing. Anytime that you see that the days are not corresponding, the dates are not corresponding to the days, go to spacing and adjust it there perfectly. Okay, awesome, nice. So on the 13th, which is Saturday, I'm going to copy this now and start the new week, which will be on the 14th. Of course it's on Sunday. Then we have 15th, 16th, the 17th, 18th, 19th and 20th. Please kindly subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out whenever we bring other amazing tutorials. So as you can see, we have this 3rd week now of January, which starts on a Sunday 14th right down to Saturday the 20th. Now beginning again, we're going to have this 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th and 25th, then 26th. Let's count if it is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 27th. 27th for the last day. And now you can see that it's really out. So what are we going to do? We are just going to go to the spacing, and remember that you must make sure that you are on word spacing. So let's reduce this to make sure that it fits. Okay, good. So we have the 27th. Now let's copy the last day, the last week, sorry. We have 28th, 29th, 30th and 31st. So that's for January. It's complete. We can bring it here. And now as you can see, January ended on a Wednesday. Okay, it ended on a Wednesday right here. So we're going to start the new month by going to our layer and select this shape, copy it, make a copy of it, go to your relative position and slide it down, then use position button to move it closer to where we actually want it to occur. So we're going to position it here now, right? After positioning it there, I'm going to copy this text and write 2 seconds, which is for the 2nd month of the year. And since it is smaller, we're going to use relative position to move it closer. So we just make it to fall inside the shape. Okay, let's undo this grid and see if we're on track. All right, perfect, we're on track. So we're going to copy this now and write February. Please kindly subscribe to the channel for yet more other amazing tutorials that we share on our channel frequently. Drop us a comment. Happy New Year. You can wish us also a Happy New Year in our design studios. Now let's make this to align perfectly. It's very important. Okay, all right, so we're going to begin. Copy this date. Of course, the same procedure. We're going to repeat the same thing that we did for the month of January. Then we copy this as well, and we'll make sure that they are aligned properly. Then we're going to start the new month. February will begin on Thursday since January ended on Wednesday. I guess this is very simple. The logic is very simple for you to capture, right? So we're just going to copy this, and the first day of January will be on Thursday. So we're going to write from Thursday the 1st of February to Saturday the 3rd. that is the first week. So we're going to write 01, second and third. Let's just write the first 3 days of February and align it properly. Alright, so if you are facing difficulties aligning them properly like I'm doing, you can just count the number of days. Alright, from Thursday the 1st to Saturday, it's going to be, we have Sunday the 4th, Monday the 5th, Tuesday the 6th, Wednesday 7th, Thursday 8th to Friday 9th, Saturday 10th. So we can just write this from the 1st to the 10th. So we write 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Okay, for the first week of February. Now we go to our spacing. So I guess this style is very much simple, okay, and stress-free for you guys, instead of stressing a lot. So since Sunday is on the 4th, we are going to go to color and change Sunday to a red color. Remember the principle, all Sundays we are highlighting them to be red. So we have Saturday the 10th of February. The next date will fall on 11th, which is on Sunday. So on Sunday the 11th until Saturday, let's calculate the dates from Sunday the 11th, Monday the 12th, Tuesday the 13th, Wednesday the 14th. So Valentine's Day is coming up on Wednesday the 14th, then Thursday 15th, Friday 16th, Saturday 16th, Sunday the 17th, Monday the 18th, Tuesday the 19th, Wednesday 20th, Thursday 21st, Friday 22nd, Saturday 23rd. So we can copy this and write from 10th to the 23rd. So we have 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Okay, now let's see. We'll make sure that it falls, it aligns with the days. Okay, let's see how we can do that. So quickly go to, first of all, your spacing. Let's space this out and see. Okay, now this is where the problem comes in. See that when it's too long, it becomes problematic. The days won't match. All right, so we're going to leave this pattern. Let's just delete that. It did not work. Let's just tackle it bit by bit. So we're going to copy this. Let's just copy any week here. Let's just take the week by 7 days. So we have 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. All right, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now let's bring it here. So we are going to make sure that it aligns perfectly. Okay, alignment is very, very important here. Now go to your spacing and space it out, to make sure that it fits well to what we are doing. Okay, so let's kind of make a copy of it. So the last day is on the 17th. We are going to start 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, that's for the other week. Now look at what we're going to do. Since it's not aligning well, we're first of all going to go to our spacing and reduce the spacing. Okay, but as you reduce the spacing, also you must be very careful to respect the alignment that is in place. All right, so we have the 24th, Now let's copy and do the last week of February. So we have 25th, which is on the Sunday. Then we have the 26th, 27th. You see that I'm skipping a space in between the dates. All right, make sure you do that also. 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. Of course, this year February is ending on the 29th day. So it's going to be a longer year. I guess it's going to be 366 calendar days for 2024. So February began on Thursday and it's ending also on a Thursday. So March will begin on Friday. All right, so let's make sure that this is aligned. Okay, awesome. So everything is well in place. Now what we are going to do is to hide out these grids and check to be sure that everything is in place. And when you are satisfied that everything is really in place, you can proceed. All right, you can proceed at this juncture to go to your shapes, select this square shape, then give it the red color, but then go to your plus button. Go to your plus button. Your plus button here will help you to edit the color into this kind of an ox blood. So we are reducing the brightness of the red using the middle button. Click OK. Okay, let's increase this a bit so we have something like this. Now go to shapes once again, choose a circle, make it to be this eclipse. All right, then we can reduce it in size, and after reducing it in size, go to color, change the color to black so that we have this. And look at what we're going to do. We're just going to copy any of this text here just to maintain the same font and write Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And then we're going to go to the color and change it to brown. Remember, all through we've been using this brown color, so we're going to maintain that. But then go to your spacing and undo the spacing. We don't need that line spacing. And what we're going to do now is to increase it in size a bit to make sure that it fits into the space that we created for that. All right, awesome. Right now the next thing that we can do is to bring in a web address. All right, you can include your contact details here, but for me I want to bring in kind of a web address. So just be patient, guys. Or an email. Yeah, let's use an email address. So this is the email icon. What I'm going to do simply is to go to my erase color and enable it. Then it will do away with that color. So let's try something. First of all, let's reduce the size. Okay, let's leave it to 5. Then bring it here. Okay, let's change this color to white. Okay, then we're going to copy this to write our email address. So suppose this was a company that asks you to work out this calendar, you're just going to write their email address here, right? So for demonstrative purposes, I'm just going to write Don's Graphics @gmail.com, and all of this should be in small letters. Remember, emails are always in small letters. So we can reduce the size of this, drastically to about 20, and let's reduce the size of this also to just about 4. Align them properly. Okay, perfect. So guys, with this, it's a wrap on how you can design a 2024 calendar on your Pixellab application. I will share the stock image I've used for this in the video description. You can check it from there and download. You can exercise this tutorial. You can exercise what you've learned also, and try to see if you can come out with a 2024 calendar. Until our next tutorial, please kindly subscribe to the channel. I'm wishing you all a happy new year. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you in our next video.